Greetings, friends. The Gemara says that in the 6th year there will be sounds, and in the 7th year wars, and then in the aftermath of the 7th year the son of David will come. That means Mashiach. The Gemara seems to equate the 7 years before Mashiach comes with the Shemitah cycle. We are now in the 7th year. As the Gemara points out, there have been many other 7-year cycles when Mashiach did not come. But clearly, unusual things are happening in the world. Years ago, I heard from Rabbi Matisyahu's Solomon Shlita the following words of the Chafetz Chaim. There will be 3 wars before the coming of Mashiach. World War I was the first. The Second World War and its accompanying catastrophe were predicted by the Chafetz Chaim before his death. And then he said there would be, unless we do tshuva first, a 3rd war directly before the coming of Mashiach. Sounds of war are filling the world now. People are asking, what is Putin thinking? Well, you don't have to ask, because there's no answer. There's no benefit in asking what Putin is thinking. But I will tell you one thing. Putin is challenging the United States more than Ukraine. That is the war right now. The United States has weakened itself. And those who perceive themselves as strong are probing its weakness. A Ben Torah said recently that he would not be surprised if China attacks Formosa now when Putin is threatening Ukraine. This is the same basic phenomenon. The real target of these probes is the United States. The United States is still perceived as the face of the modern world. But the face is aging and sagging. The term modern world refers to the world of Edom. And the world of Edom is losing strength. It will not endure in the era of Mashiach ben David. Returning to the words of Rabbi Solomon, the Chafetz Chaim said that the 3rd war will be different from the first 2 wars. In the first 2 wars, the angel of death was given freedom to harm tzaddikim as well as evil people. We are all well aware of the assault unleashed against the holiest of the holy, but not in the 3rd war. The Chafetz Chaim is reported to have said that in the war directly before the coming of Mashiach, the angel of death will have no power to harm those who cling with all their strength to Hashem and His Torah, rejecting the culture of the surrounding nations. Those who stick like glue to Hashem and His Torah will survive and go on to live in the days of Mashiach. My friends, I don't think we should take these words lightly. In Europe, most people did not take Hitler Yamak Shemo seriously until it was too late. In Mitzrayim, in ancient Egypt, they did not take the situation seriously until they were swallowed up in darkness. And in the days of Achashverosh, Purim, they did not take the danger seriously until they were on the brink of doom. This is a quote from Michtav Eliyahu, Rabbi Dessler Zatzal. Quote, "The destruction of Edom will come only through the destruction of this world as we know it. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Hashem, will cause the very foundations of life on earth to collapse. Tranquility will be disrupted. Personal lives will be filled with worry, fear, and yisurim, and the entire world will cower in dread of destruction and devastation. Only then will the light of Mashiach be revealed. And, as the prophet says, the Saviors shall go up to Mount Zion to judge the mountain of Asaph." Whatever stage exactly we are in this process is difficult to discern. But it does not really matter. The point is, we have to know that the culture and society which we are used to is at this moment shaking and tottering. Nothing in the world of Edom is stable at this moment. Nothing. We're in the year of Shemitah, a year dedicated to purifying the land of Israel and preparing for Mashiach. We're in an Iber year, a leap year, which is pregnant with the impending birth of the era of redemption. As I discussed last week, this is a year of 13 months, which reveals the eternal preeminence of the children of Israel, the number 13. Don't think the days of Mashiach are going to look like the days when Edom ruled the world. The sun will rise and set, but the world will be different. There's only one thing which will be stable and is stable from now until forever, and that is Torah. We have to desire Mashiach, a world of Torah. This Shabbos we welcome the month of Adar Beis. Quote, "For the Jews there was light, gladness, joy, and honor. So may it be for us. I will raise the cup of salvations and invoke the name of Hashem. Mishenichnas Adar marbin besimcha. With the coming of Adar, simcha increases. We have to know that these world cataclysms, which are increasing in intensity, are signs of the advent of Mashiach. May we greet him soon in our days. Good Shabbos."